Good evening, guys. It's the takeaway with me, Mr. B. We've got Billy back from his exile. Now now Chelsea have started winning again. Welcome back, early doors. Look, I'm matching him with I'm matching him there with my colour scheme. And we've got Mr. Muscly, Anthony Herbert, who looks like he's put on a few pounds over the Christmas period there, mate.
Oh no, it's just pure muscle. It's what I call it. I'm fighting the women off left, right, and centre here. It's unbearable.
Poor you. Never mind. Well, look, let me say a couple of hellos before we go any further. Chloe, we worked out that it wasn't me, it wasn't Billy, and it wasn't early doors. So I would assume that Mr. Herbert is your dad. So hi, Dad.
Hi, Chloe.
Andrew Williams, how you doing, my friend? I have no idea what you've said there, but I think that means hello at some stage or other. Rebel, what's happening? I have no idea. I don't watch international football. I know they conceded 3. Rebel, I don't care. It's standard. He concedes 3 for us most games, to be fair. Matthew Bassett, how you doing? Kebab King. Hope all's well.
Kebab King.
Right. See, look, and he's speaking to you, Rebel. Let's see if you understand that. Well, look, you know how we do on the takeaway, guys. It's always something slightly different, more Premier League based. So what we've got, we're gonna pick our mid-season 11. By the end of it, I'll try and work out how to get a diagram of the pictures up so that we can actually have a visualization of it when we've chosen our 11. It's a Premier League 11 with a twist. You can only choose one player from each team. I know, Billy, you've got your team. I know, Anthony, you've got your team. Early doors. I'm not sure if you wasted your time getting a team up, because I'm sure between us, we're just going to dissect it anyway. So let's see. Let's have a look at this. Mr. B, can you do a rip round for the United coffers? Because mate, it's all financial, and guess what? I don't care. We're on a break. The players are wherever they are. We've got players skiing. It makes no difference. It makes no difference. I'm on a break from Man United unless these people decide today that they're going to be putting Man United players in this 11. So look, we're going to start with a goalkeeper. Obviously we've got 20 teams in the Prem. There's going to be 9 teams without any players in. Wondering what teams those are going to be, to be fair. But look, we'll start with a goalie. Billy, who would you put in goal? I don't even need a reason why.
Okay, Emi Martinez.
Villa.
Yeah.
Are we going to have any disagreements here? Anthony and early doors?
No, I don't think that there's a disagreement there. I mean, I've picked a different goalkeeper, but that's a good pick by Billy. So I'll give the bearded one, he's due.
So far.
And I actually picked the same keeper.
Oh, so you all really?
Oh right, well, bloody hell! I didn't know I was going. I didn't know I was going to bring on a pair of assholes tonight. But
So who was your choice of goalkeeper, Anthony?
Mine was Alisson, the Liverpool goalkeeper, Alisson Becker.
Okay, I don't think you played the game right, Anthony, to be fair.
Why?
Because you chose Alisson, so that means you would have had no more Liverpool players in the team.
Well, that's fine, because you don't know the rest of my players.
The Spurs, Big T's gone the Spurs keeper, Vicario.
Yeah, that would be my second choice, I must admit.
I did look at him, but unfortunately, Spurs have had too many other important players this season, whereas Aston Villa, you're focusing more on Emi Martinez out of the Aston Villa team.
I'm going to be interested. You know, this formation is 4-3-3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure. I'm interested to see who you've I've got a centre forward then. Okay. Andrew Williams saying Vicario's been amazing. He's been absolutely brilliant, capped by a display of the madness game against Chelsea. Remember that one?
What Vicario when he conceded 4?
Yeah, when they played that high line and you lot couldn't beat 9 men.
We could. We beat him 4-1.
Let's have a look. Pickford could be with a shout as Everton have the 3rd best defence in the league. Okay, well, write it down and see if there's any more Everton players. See if I wouldn't have Pickford over Martinez, though. To be fair,
No, I wouldn't.
I think we've.
Who did you pick, Mr. B? Who did you pick
again? I was picking Onana.
Ah, right.
Guaranteed to get us relegated, innit? No, I'm not serious. No, it was Martinez. To be fair, I did that. That's why I was shocked that you had anybody other than Martinez.
Mr. B, you're shaking there, man.
Again?
Someone needs to check on you. Jesus.
Right, we have right back. I'm not gonna start with you, Billy. I'm actually gonna start with early doors.
Well, I've gone out on a limb here, and I've gone for Tariq Lamptey.
Has he been played?
Never heard of him.
Yeah.
Ex-Chelsea. So I'll rate that pick. Well done. I like that one.
Okay. That's a curve. That's a proper curveball there, boy. Andy, who did you have?
I got Kieran Trippier.
That's same as me. But I'll explain at the end why I was.
Yeah, well, talk. So, Andrew Williams has got Kyle Walker. So, Andrew, if you chose Kyle Walker, that means you would have no other Man City players in your 11.
Nah, Andrew, don't say Trippier's had a poor season.
Oh well, he has. Look, right.
Trippier has been incredible. Bar these past what?
Yeah,
3 weeks to 4 weeks, maybe even 5 at a push. But before that, he's been sensational for Newcastle right back.
Yes, look, Andrew's got it now. So, all right. So, bath time's gone. I'd be tempted to put Trent, but I want Salah. Trippier's been a disaster for a month. So, Walker's a good one, which means that there's no others. Ooh. Is Andrew Williams saying Lamptey's barely played?
Yeah, I know. But Anthony did set the rules to me, and when he said this, he just said pick 11. So I've gone by Mr.
Yeah, this is the beauty of when you listen to Anthony explain one thing here. Chinese whispers, by the time it reaches everybody else, it's something completely different.
I said you've got to make an 11 team, Premier League team, but you're only allowed to pick one player from each Premier League team.
I think it's the language barrier, Mr. P. I think
everybody loves it.
Bristol, they just say it different. Andy, you could have simply, right? I'll put it in a simple form. Ready? You need to pick a Premier League 11 using only one player from each club.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Zoe. There you go. Thank you. Right, so I'll be honest. I wouldn't be putting Lamptey in. And maybe would there be any? See, I would probably go Walker. To be fair,
nah,
you wouldn't go Walker, right? So
the first player I put on my team sheet was a Man City player, and then straight away I knew exactly the first person that was going in my team. And it was a Man City player. And we can't move until we decide on the right back. Well, it's a unanimous vote. Yeah.
What, for Trippier?
Early doors went Lamptey. Mr. B went Walker. That's one each. Bang them together. That's what me and Anthony have with Trippier. So
I'm not happy. I'm not happy with Trippier.
Trippier, free kick specialist. Kyle Walker, I know he's got pace. He is the fastest right back in the Premier League. Kyle Walker, I'll give you that. But I mean, you got to think of it. They were both they were the two right backs at Tottenham at that time, weren't they? both Kyle Walker and Trippier were both right backs. So Kyle Walker left to go to Man City, and he still kept Trippier. He went abroad, came back to Newcastle, and he's still doing it. Who was that goal when Newcastle scored 4 goals? Trippier scored 1, and he assisted 2. I can't remember who it was, but Newcastle beat a team. It was 4-2 or something like that. Going back.
Okay, well, Bath Time saying this. He's cost 9 points. Bath Time is saying Trippier's cost Newcastle 9 points off individual mistake. Oh, no, God, thanks. Fad didn't see the last part. Only Anana rivals him. Bath Time, that's a good choice. It is amazing that Brighton got him from. I'll talk about now. That's left back. Are we happy to go? Because obviously we can't sit on the right back all night. Are we happy to go with
Do you know what?
This isn't even to you two Wallies on the side. This is to my learned brethren below me. Are we happy to go with Trippier?
I would go more with Walker myself. But,
I would be happy to concede Trippier and have Lamptey instead. I'm not having Walker.
Lamptey's not playing.
Lamptey's not in it.
Well, it's Trippier or Lamptey for me. Those are the only 2 options. Because
Well,
I'm
it's
not the
Trippier.
most important
Guys
player.
in the chat. Is there? Oh, let's see. He's saying that. Where was it on here? See, Rebels Gone Club. Now forget the manager. I'm looking for. Who's the West Ham right back?
Kufau.
That's the one.
Oh no, we can't have him. All right, look, we're going to have to go with Trippier, but I have a feeling we're going to end up changing Trippier out of it. To be fair, I would have gone Walker. I would have gone Walker.
Billy, I could see it not being Trippier. I can't see it being a Walker. Mr. Beale had the final say, and he'll say either Dalot or Wan-Bissaka. That's what he's going to do.
It's the only position. It's the only position United are going to get players in.
Nah, I've got United. A bit of a spoiler. I have got a United player in, and it isn't a right back.
You are an idiot.
Nah, whoa!
I
Sorry,
second
Mr.
that.
United fan. You haven't even heard it yet.
We have to decide Trippier or Walker.
I'm not willing to concede.
Trippier.
And I want to go Walker.
Actually, wasn't Walker injured at the beginning part of the season?
So
He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were playing like Stones right back, or they were playing Rico
Stones
Lewis
was
or
injured.
whoever else.
Yeah, Stones was injured. Like the first 3, maybe 4 games of the season, he didn't come into it and then Trippier was playing and assisting, and he actually scored a goal.
all right, you know what? We're going to go Trippier, but I think we're going to end up changing that. So be prepared. Be prepared. Right centre back.
Right. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah. I'll go. You go, Anthony. Yeah.
All right then. You're most probably going to laugh at this, but he is a good player for his team. If you don't believe me, look at the Fantasy Football League on the points. Do you know Anderson from Crystal Palace? The centre back?
Yeah.
I've got him there.
Different. Billy?
Anthony's going to love this. I've gone with Saliba.
He's in. Fuck it. I ain't worried about yours. He's in. No, actually, no. We can't have him in.
No, and this is the beauty of it. For that, I would take Saliba as well. To be fair, I would take Saliba as well. To be fair. Don't worry about what I've got. I don't mind spoiling my team just to ruin yours. So
this is the rule changer.
No, this is not a rule changer. I can write down. Look, Saliba. See, who have you got? Early doors.
Saliba.
So that was the predictions from 6 weeks ago.
Saliba.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that is poetry in motion.
Look at Anthony's face. Oh, these bastards.
You bastards.
Right, let's have a look. Let's see. The best right back's been Trent. He may well be, but I'm going to assume that we can only choose one player. Does that mean that you wouldn't be putting our Egyptian friend in there? Bath Time. Bath Time's talking nonsense now. He's taking a mickey. Ooh, Here's one. Gay.
I had Guehi or Anderson because I think both of them are probably top. I want to say top 3 centre back partnerships in the Premier League this season, but I had to sacrifice both of them in order to fit a different Palace player in further upfield. So I've gone with. That's why I haven't got Guehi or Anderson in.
So he's gone Guardiola.
Guardiola's been playing left back, man.
Yeah, I don't think he's been playing that well. I would take so. Have we decided that Saliba was the right centre back?
Yeah.
Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so left centre back.
Right, I got Everton centre back, the one they bought from Burnley, Tarkowski. He hasn't been playing bad, has he? There, so
Tarkowski.
Tarkowski,
Better isn't that Braithwaite side? Have I been? I assume Braithwaite plays the other side, then, right?
yeah.
Oh, I got that wrong then. Okay, then I'm going to take him off my team. Okay. So we've got. Sorry, I forgot the names against Friday. I've started already. You said. Anthony, who did you just say?
Tarkowski from Everton.
Okay, Billy?
Do you want...
No, it's not going to be him, so I don't have to write it down. What is it, Billy?
I've actually gone with Van Dijk.
No chance.
Van Dijk.
Yeah, it's early doors.
Serious? No way.
Yes, way.
You can still have this to be. Yeah, Harry Maguire.
that has killed me. Maybe we should have had more panelists on. Maybe. Okay, look, I can't. I've got to put down. And this team is going to be a mess.
Who did you have, Mr. B?
It doesn't matter who I had.
Yeah, come on.
It doesn't matter.
I could do with a laugh.
I had Braithwaite down, but obviously he plays on the other side.
He plays on the other side, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had played on the other side, so my one would have been blank there. But Van Dijk's killed the rest of the team.
Yeah.
If Van Dijk goes at centre back.
What's the alternates? I'm not taking Tarkowski. I'm not wasting any player on an Everton player. I like the Ted Mengi or Mengi shout. I really like him
from Luton.
Yeah,
but he's not. Yeah, but he's not going to be. That's not good. That surely can't be the best that we can get.
I'm waiting for alternates, but I've put Van Dijk in because he's more important to my back line than Salah is to my front three. Can't have Botman because we got Trippier.
Yeah. Okay. Look. All right. Look. Van Dijk. Look. It is what it is. It's Van Dijk. I think we're going to have issues. I think we're really going to have issues.
This is going to be a debate on this stream tonight. I can feel it.
Right back. Okay. Right back. Early doors.
We've already got right back.
I mean left back. Sorry, left back. Sorry.
I've gone with Destiny Udogie from Tottenham Hotspur.
Early doors.
Snap. I got the same. Yes, I got the same. Snap.
What have you got? Early doors.
I have got Seamus Coleman.
The left back.
I'll put Matt on left. Yeah, he's played out there.
You've silenced the panel. You've
that one has totally. Okay. My team's a mess. My team is a mess. I mean, look, we've got a doggy. Obviously, that got 2. Which means that we can't get another Tottenham player in. And if we go Coleman, Does he play right back, left back? Of course he does. I'm an idiot. I think that might make slightly more sense moving forward.
Good do.
I can't believe you don't have any more. Okay, look. Okay. If we get a doggy in, and then I'm going to put Coleman as a
Oh, Billy's gone.
As a second. He'll be back. He'll be back. And Coleman as maybe a second one. To be fair, he has been, and I think we did ourselves on that deal, Zoe. Chelsea Silva, as a centre back. Bart fan was saying Van Dijk or Tarkowski again. Braithwaite is a left. See, saying Andrew Williams saying Braithwaite is a left centre back. No, Braithwaite plays left. Okay, then fair enough. Martinez, I don't think he's played enough games. We can't have him in.
No.
Andrew Williams is saying Van Dijk's been crap.
He hasn't been the play since he's had that injury. He's never been the same. I think when he was out of that that period of time when he had that injury, I don't think he's been the same. I think that if you go Chawoski for Everton, then for instance, we know we can't pick any Everton midfielders or strikers because they ain't good at that. So I reckon they're good. They seem to be better at the back, don't they? So that Chawoski might be a better shout.
I can't but look, but there's a couple of ones on here that I didn't want to pass. Van Dijk over Salah is mental bath time. I think so. Burning the Liverpool pick, not on Salah. What? Look, Van Dijk, and is saying he's nuts. Does that mean we're going to change Van Dijk to the Liverpool, to the Everton guy then? Oh,
I'd rather would, yeah. Because you can actually pick a better midfielder. I mean, not being funny, you can go Salah in midfield, can't you? You go Salah in midfield, yeah. So if you pick Chawoski, or whatever his name is, Chawoski for Everton.
To do that?
Yeah. And
I don't like this. I've come back and now somehow Van Dijk is out of the team and Tarkowski.
Because there's no way. I just can't see. How can we pick a Prem team and Salah's not in it?
Because I've got someone at right wing who I prefer.
Yeah, but as I said, Billy, I'm sure I've called you an idiot twice already. Can we change Van Dijk to Tarkowski? Looking forward, let's be honest, guys. Are we leaving Van Dijk in there?
Do you know what? I'll take Calvin Bassey from Fulham. That's my pick for centre back.
Well, I don't like him. He's shit.
Calvin Bassey?
Brother, he's so good.
Fucking hell, you might as well pick fucking
Really?
I like Calvin Bassey.
You might as well pick Mr. Soft from the Mint. See, Mr. Soft. Have him at centre back.
No, that's not going to work. He's not going to work.
Chawoski, I reckon. Put him in.
I can't have Tarkowski.
Well, we're not. There's no way Salah's not in this team. It makes no. We may as well not do the stream if Salah's not going to be in the team.
Right,
I know there's Liverpool hate in it, but
how
come on.
How about Kilman from Wolves?
Who?
Kilman. I think it's Max Kilman.
Hey, look. I'm sorry. Let's look. Can we not go Estepinian?
He's not a bad shot.
But what happened to centre back? So,
well, we want to ignore you. We want to wind you up a bit, and I've just seen that coming, and I know I'm going to forget. So we are actually on defenders, and we kind of half changing. I actually think that Estepinian would be the best bet at left back.
I've got a Brighton attacker in my team, so.
Oh, piss off! They ain't got no decent strikers at all.
Oh, come on, Billy.
You can't have that.
No, it's good. That's why you're here, Billy. The more you throw your arms up, the more I'm going to keep digging you, mate.
You got Martinez in goal. So, and I could let the cat out of the bag here, which most probably I would. You've ballsed up for up front.
No, I haven't. I'm leaking it. I've got the young Irish wonder kid up front.
Oh look, Billy. Do you know what? I know you've been away for a lot. I can't wait. It's all. It's fine, Billy. It's no problem. It's not going to be the young. It's not going to be the young Irish wonder kid up front anyway. So, guys, are we changing this?
Fine. Estupinian left back. I'll take.
Are we happy with Estepinian at left back?
Yeah, put him in.
Yeah,
Put
I'm
him in.
happy with that. I'm happy with
Put
that.
him in.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
That's fine because I'll take someone else up front.
And what are we taking? In all fairness, Mr. B, are you taking Van Dijk out that squad and putting in because you want Salah in midfield, don't you?
Well, yeah, I can't believe that team's got. Look, it's as I said, the chat will say it as well. You can't have a team. You can't have a team without Salah as right wing. Although I'm sure they'll be. I see that little smile there, that little smirk there coming in from early doors there. So maybe he's got something up his sleeve in that position. So at the moment we've got Trippier, Saliba, Tarkowski, or Van Dijk, and Estepinian at left back. Although I do think centre back's going to be changed. But look, we're going to go into central midfield. 3 central midfielders. Look, it doesn't have to be a holding one. It doesn't have to be. It's just 3 central midfielders. Early
First
doors.
one.
Go on. No, Billy, go. It's fine, Billy, go.
First one was the first player I put on the team, and that was Rodri.
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I won't argue with Rodri, to be fair. But maybe there will be disagreement. Okay, that makes sense. But look, you still might get him in the team early doors.
I've gone for. I don't know he's been injured, but he's coming back, and that's Kevin De Bruyne.
It's only because he's only played half a game.
Yeah.
To be fair, so I wouldn't have had him in.
Half a game and he turned it on a sixpence.
I know. Class is class, isn't it? Oh, I would have a play like that at our club. Instead, we've got Bruno. But alas, okay. So
I went
De Bruyne,
defensively, but
Rodri.
I can't. Well, this is my only Arsenal player. I picked Declan Rice but I can't because obviously you've got Saliba at centre back, haven't you? But I'm happy with Saliba.
Good.
I'm happy
All right,
with-
we'll keep Saliba in. Rodri. Are we happy to go with Rodri?
No. Think of strikers. Yeah.
Yeah, but he hasn't played.
Well, he has this part of the season, hasn't he? But he's been out the last few games. But you can't be the top bloody goal scorer in the Premier League. You've got to
Is
pick
he?
him. Yeah, he's still the top goal scorer in the Premier League.
I don't know who you're talking about, mate. My team doesn't score goals, and I don't watch anybody
Well,
else.
we know
have no
that. That's
idea.
why you're down never.
I have no idea who you're talking. Okay, so this is where the issues might start then. So Rodri was obviously first choice, but there's going to be just a Haaland debate now, isn't he? So do we start with Rodri and then change him as we go along?
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, just put him in there. We'll see what happens, Mr. B. He'll be coming out. Don't worry about that.
We've still got another 2.
Right.
Come on then.
Right, for my next one,
anyone of you?
I've got, in all fairness, and I like him, he's a good player. I've got Palmer from Chelsea.
Is he a central midfielder?
He can play centre and he can play on the wing. And I'm not a Chelsea fan, and Billy should know that. Because Poch has put him in 2 different positions, in the middle and on the far right. The left wing, innit?
I'm going to ask somebody with sense. Early doors. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm going to have to go with my. He's injured as well, isn't he? So I can't really. I'll put him down, but I realise he's been injured. Now I know the criteria of what we're looking for.
Anthony.
So go to you first, mate, because obviously, like I've had to change my
He's not going in my team. He's not going in nowhere near this team. Anthony, you're taking the piss. No, I'm not having that. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. No way.
I've
What we
gone with
thinking?
a Chelsea player. I've gone with Gallagher though. 'Cause
I knew he was
actually
going
a
to say
midfielder.
Gallagher. Bloody hell. Do you know something? He's leaving. He's going to Newcastle.
Right now he isn't, so it don't count. He's a Chelsea player. So
Yeah, but he'd be going to Newcastle.
as of right now, he's a Chelsea player. So therefore, he fits the criteria for what we have right now.
All right.
I'll be honest, my team's totally gone after the first couple of team picks, so it makes no sense. But if it makes any consolation, I had Mainu in my team. That was the only player who I thought could get in that would have maybe freed up position for somewhere else. That's more what I was thinking while I had him in the team. I have no idea what we're gonna do, guys. What are we thinking? What are you thinking there?
I don't know. I suppose you could, but he's injured at the minute because I'm not being funny. I totally forgot. I put well, think of West Ham midfielders. I've got Bowen and also got Kudas as well. You could put him in there.
Kudus don't play in the centre.
He plays out. Yeah,
but you can still put him there in the 4-3-3, couldn't you?
You know, you've got basically Ward-Prowse, you've got Paqueta.
Ooh, Paqueta.
Paqueta. That's a good shape. Paqueta, I'm happy with that. If you want to
I would take Paqueta in there.
Look at Billy.
Yeah.
Is your bedroom door shut? Because last time you was on here, we had
we're not doing this, Andy. We ain't doing this shit again. Right. So wait. So what's everyone saying? I'm saying my vote is Gallagher.
I mean,
Rodri.
It could be one.
No, I reckon Paqueta. I reckon that's a good shape.
But are you going to leave out Bowen?
Yeah, because we've got Salah.
Yeah, but then I would play Salah in a different position.
Oh.
Right, okay, so what I'm thinking is Salah up front.
No, you can't let us know yet. I can't let us know yet. We're not there yet.
Oh.
I'm thinking of playing Salah in an alternate position that he has played before.
Yes, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
On the right.
So, well, look. At the moment, we've got Rodri. I would have said Paqueta.
I'm happy with Paqueta. If you want Mr. B, that's two. Is early doors happy with Paqueta?
Well, I mean, yeah, because obviously there was that other player that you mentioned that would have put him on that side of things, but obviously it seems like
as I said,
Salah's going to be the obvious.
Yeah, but then but then Salah could go. I mean, as Billy was talking about, Salah could be the top end one.
Yeah.
So does that mean we're going to be going for Gallagher then? Is there any more central midfielders?
Gibbs White's done all right for Forest this season.
Yeah, it's Gibbs White.
Oh, he's done all right. Yeah, to be fair, that's a really good shout.
Who else? Paulinho from Fulham. He's solid.
Better than Gibbs White.
Oh, Mr. B, just put him in there. Garnacho. Put Garnacho in there. Oh, by me.
No, we're not doing that.
I actually think Gibbs White is a good shout.
Yeah, same here. He had a good season until he got injured, but he's had a good season, hasn't he?
Right, well, you know, we'll try Gibbs White as one, and we need another one.
My third midfielder was Eze from Palace. That's why I didn't have Anderson or Blake.
Yeah. There must be. Is there not somebody better than?
But Mr. B, take out Rodri, and I tell you what, put in Foden.
No.
What sort of a team are you building?
That is ludicrous, Anthony.
No, you can't do that.
And Foden don't play in the centre anyway. He plays out in the wing as it is.
And this, Anthony, do you understand why we don't ask you questions, Anthony, now?
Yeah, but with a 4-3-3, that's what I'm saying. That's what's complicated, is a 4-3-3, because you just don't have three defensive midfielders, do you, in that midfield?
Yeah, but Anthony, you're not going to play Gibbs White, Foden, and whoever else you're going to come out with. I know we said not balance it, but we want to have a little bit of sense to it at least.
Oh, I know.
We're stuck for the third century midfielder.
Mr. B don't like it because we haven't picked Rashford.
As I said, I'm quite,
How are we feeling about potentially that Wolves? What's his name? Pablo Sarabia.
No. Would
Mr. B, what about that Heed Shan from Wolves? He's got 13 goals this season.
He's a striker.
He's a striker, Anthony.
Well,
That's why he's got 13 goals.
Not according to this. In the fact,
No, he's a midfielder.
In the fantasy football.
No. Listen, he's a midfielder, but they're playing him as a forward, so that doesn't count.
Well, if he's
it's like having McTominay as a forward because he's our leading goal scorer.
But still have Gallagher.
Piss off. He ain't going nowhere near this team. I'm putting my foot down on that. I am not having Gallagher new way.
Well, we need to do.
What about Matoma?
He's left winger, surely. Ross Barkley of Luton. I feel like
this midfield is going to be sad, boy.
Well, look, we're scraping at the bottom of the barrel here. Luton, we're looking at Luton players at this point.
Jesus Christ. Do we just put Gallagher in to fill a spot so we can move on? Because we know we're going to be removing him.
Well, no.
You got Mbeumo,
he's going to be removed. He's like a. No.
Yes.
That could work. That could work.
I like that.
I think that could work, to be fair.
Or actually, we've taken out a Tottenham player. Why don't we put Son in?
No, he's not in that position.
Yeah, that's not his side. Anthony.
And yeah, I mean, obviously, Bartom's saying also there's also Ward-Prowse as well.
And we haven't got a West Ham player in, have we?
No, but we're looking at Bowen, aren't we? And playing.
Bowen's not centre mid.
No, but we.
Because you were looking for Bowen for the other side, weren't you?
Yeah, and then playing Salah somewhere else.
Because then you also got Alvarez as well. You want to go, you want to go that route.
Would you say Alvarez over? Would you say Alvarez over? It's your team. You saying Alvarez over Ward-Prowse?
Well, it depends if you're playing defensive midfield. Then yeah, Alvarez. But other than that, if you want to a bit more creativity, then yeah, Ward-Prowse. He offers a little bit more than what Alvarez does.
How about this for an option? We take out Estupinan. Hear me out. We put in Robinson from Fulham. And then we put a Brighton midfielder in, like Pascal Gross, who's done well this season so far.
Okay, now I've put Sterling in midfield.
I think that weakens our team. To be fair,
yeah, it does.
But what else do you want from me?
Look. As I said, it's a that's what we're here to discuss. So Paqueta's not okay. So Paqueta's not in this. So we've got Gibbs, White, and Rodri at the moment.
Okay, no, that is a right.
And it could be Ward-Prowse.
Do you know something? Do you know the three in midfield? You're saying you're having one defensive midfielder and then you're having two wingers, one on the right, one on the left. Is that what you're doing for the three? Is it?
No, 2-8s. Where'd you get wingers from? 2-8s.
So what are you doing then? You're having two. You're having three centre midfielders.
Yeah, but how I had in my head would have been 1-6 and 2-8s.
Mine's a 1-6, 1-8, 1-10, but either for the 8 and 10 mix.
And what did you go with? Or what would you have gone with, Bailey Dawes? What would have been your?
Yeah, defensive midfielder and two attacking.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
Yeah, but no, you said two wingers.
Well, that's still attacking, isn't it?
No, Anthony, wingers play out here. Central midfield play here.
Right, so cams. You're talking cams.
No, Yeah, all right. Yeah, we're talking cams, Anthony. We're talking cams. I'm gonna end up talking to you a bloody night. Yeah, we're talking cams. The big boss man is in the house. Let me see what Andrew's team was. Martinez, Espinian, Trippier, Saliba, Braithwaite. Who's JW? Oh, Ward-Prowse, Paulinho, Palmer, Son, Salah, Haaland. Okay, let's see. And bath times was Pope, Estepinian, Braithwaite, Saliba, Dallo, McGinn, Gibbs White, Ward-Prowse, Son, Haaland, Salah. All right. So our other central midfield was, so at the moment we had Gibbs White, Rodri, and Ward-Prowse. Right. So we've got Ward-Prowse and Gallagher at the moment, right? So because we do have to move on. I expect that to be changed. Left, we're going to go right. The right of the three.
Salah. No, Bowen. That was my pick. Bowen was actually my second name on the team sheet, by the way.
I'll be honest, I can't I wouldn't disagree with Bowen in the team. It's just that means we probably have to get Gallagher in. So there must be somebody better than Gallagher. But I think Bowen's done really well out there, to be fair. Is that the side or just Bowen the forward? Early doors.
Yeah, he's been more attacking, hasn't he, lately? So yeah, more forward.
You taking him in that? You taking him in the front three?
Solanke.
Fucking shut up.
Why not? He's on like 13 goals this season. Solanke for Bournemouth.
Our attacking options.
But,
Solanke is top five.
It's got to be Bowen in that respects.
All right.
We can't. No. Yeah. Bowen, right.
Okay.
I like to hear who his Brighton striker is, but go on,
left.
Solanke. You've got to play. You've got to pick him.
I had Garnacho.
So did I. I'll be honest. So did I.
All right. Well, it's up to you.
No. Well, look. I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue. If you want, you can't. If you want to argue, because there's no argument to be had, or are you just sick and tired of trying to change our minds?
I think just a bit. You've got to have Solanke in there. We can't. You've already got
Solanke over who at centre forward? Salah.
No, please. Salah. What I would have done, Salah, Haaland, and Solanke. That would have been my three.
And not Son. Well, look, we're on the right side anyway. We're on the left side, and I would have said Son straight away.
All right, then pick that. But then again, have we already got a Tottenham player in there?
Well, I personally put Udogie in. That's why I had Garnacho on the left. But if we haven't got Udogie and got Estupiñán, I'd put Son on the left over Garnacho.
Yeah, I'm taking Son.
All right, let's have Son then.
Early doors, are you cool with that?
Yeah.
That was a quick one. And then the centre forward.
Haaland. You've got to pick Haaland. Take out Rodri. He's going out, isn't he?
Over Salah. Salah's not in this team yet.
Evan Ferguson was my main man up top.
Billy, sorry. Did you have Salah in your team?
Not in my because I had Van Dijk, didn't I?
So you've had a Premier League team and you haven't got Salah in it, and Salah scored all of those goals this season.
Because the first two names on my team sheet were Rodri and Bowen, and then after that, I didn't really think about Salah because I wanted Van Dijk, who has come back this season better since his injury. This has been his best season his best performances this far, but it doesn't help that he's playing next to Konate, who switches off every 45 minutes.
Okay, well, Andrew Williams, thank you, Andrew Williams. He scored 6 goals. Evan Ferguson scored this season.
And those 6 goals have been worth every vote as to why he's in my 11.
Six goals, 1 assist. Anthony, talk to me.
What side are we talking about, Mr. B? Sorry, the
We talk about the centre forward.
centre forward to me, Haaland.
Is Salah not in this team? Early doors.
Yeah, but you play Salah. You play Salah on the wide. You play Salah on the wide left. Yeah, because that's where he plays through for Liverpool, and then you play Haaland in the middle, and then it's whoever you want to play on the right.
So we're losing Bowen.
Where have you put? Yeah. Well, where's Bowen to? Where's he playing? Where have you put him?
Right.
Bowen was on the right.
And then we had Son on the left and Salah up front.
See, if you're looking like this, and that, because obviously we have played him up top and that, then also that way you put Salah out on the right and that, and you put Bowen up top because Haaland's been injured.
Yeah. Rodri.
But then you've got Bowen. Bowen's out injured now.
Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, just now. Haaland's been out most of the season.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, has Haaland played for the last month and a half? Bath time's got it. Son, Haaland, Salah, front 3, Leon Bailey, Evan Ferguson, Marcus Rashford. Oh, I love
Marcus.
Yes, Zoe.
I love Zoe, man. I know she must be in proper chill mode tonight, boy. Haaland has to be centre forward, big T.
Back to Big T.
Why are you
Thank
lot
you.
so...
Bowen has
You've got-
been good
you've
this
got to
season,
put-
but Salah, he is not.
You've got
Haaland
to
is the
put-
leading goal scorer. One more.
Thank you.
Is this over the season or from the last month? There we go. See?
Anthony,
I
can
don't.
I ask you... Mr. B, sorry. Anthony, can I ask you a question? And everyone in the comments saying Haaland. Quite literally, Haaland was getting it and receiving it on dishes. Yes, he does very well to get in those positions, but Rodri is the heartbeat of that team. In the Champions League final, when Haaland was too busy scratching his arse, thinking about whether to try and shoot or not, Rodri stepped up from outside the box and smashed it in, right? Last season and this season, Rodri's been stepping up. When Rodri hasn't been in the team, they've lost. When Haaland hasn't been in the team, it doesn't matter. They've got Alvarez, or they'll play a centre forward like they've done before, and then they'll put Foden in it. Haaland is not the... Yes, goals and stats, terrific. It looks good on paper, but in the game, Haaland goes MIA for 80 minutes of it. Rodri doesn't. Rodri's the heartbeat of that treble-winning side from last season, and we've seen it this season. Rodri is the non-debatable player in this.
Okay, so early doors. I'll take your argument on board. I don't have my team was scuppered from like 14 wins. So. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what am I doing? Are we going with Salah and not having Haaland in this team? Are we going to take out Bowen to get Haaland in, which means that we remove Rodri?
Early doors. I don't know about you, but I think we should all go to the Winchester and have a pint. What do you reckon?
Sounds good to me.
I reckon. I'd rather play. If it was me, I'll play Salah on the left, Haaland centre, and whoever you want to play on the right, I'm happy with.
Right,
This team that you've got to have a pretty much of a decent attack, haven't you? Do you know what I mean? If anything looks poor, I think is probably our midfield at the minute. It looks poor by the sound of
I
things.
think so. So if we went with Salah, Haaland, and Son, are we agreeing with that, or? And you're shaking your head. You're shaking your head.
I'll take that.
You're saying you can't?
I've just explained my point to Rodri.
No, I have. I heard exactly what you said.
I can't stress this enough. Rodri is the first name on every team sheet. Oh, Big T. Watch Man City games and tell me what's the main part of it. Watch Man City games and tell me what the main important, crucial part of Guardiola's
Scoring
tactics.
goals.
Oh man, anyone I could go and bag 30 goals with De Bruyne laying it off to me on a plate, or Foden, or Grealish, or Bernardo Silva. Anyone in that team is just like, yes, Holland's a great. Sorry, I can't.
No, listen, no, I have no problem, but I think we're going to be here all night if we keep going around in circles. Big T's made a suggestion that we let the chat vote. Do we do that, or are we going to go with?
I'll just take Martinez out in goal, put Leno, take out Rodri, put in Douglas Luiz, and then where's it right, isn't it? Douglas Luiz, good.
You've just taken this team from top 4 to relegation like that.
No,
Why, by putting Leno in goal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
not necessarily Leno, because he's actually
would Pickford be better than Leno?
No, not this season.
We're stuck. We haven't got a full team yet, guys.
I'm not stuck. I'm sorted.
You're saying Ferguson.
We haven't agreed. We haven't agreed.
Right.
So we've got.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on. Go on. Yeah, go on.
So in net, Emi Martinez, right back Trippier with Saliba and Tarkovsky or Kowski, left back Estupinan with the midfielders of Rodri, Gallagher, and Gibbs White. Then the attack.
Sorry. See, you've called Gallagher. Early doors. Do you remember us agreeing to Gallagher?
No. I remember you saying we put him in as a placeholder. I'm happy to take Gallagher out, but from what I can remember, we settled on Gallagher as a temporary solution so we could move on to the attack.
Okay, well, yeah, that temporary. I think Gallagher has to come out.
That's fine, but
yeah, Billy, with your team that you want. With your team that we want, fucking Exeter City is going to beat us 9-0. I can't have that.
Hey, you're chatting. No. Everyone who picks Haaland just looks at the numbers. I swear to God.
Yes, Billy, because Billy. He scored 50 numbers last season. 50 numbers.
I could have done that.
Billy.
And you say 50 numbers. That's good. But he went missing in the important games.
Billy,
the Champions League final. Billy, the FA Cup final.
Billy, you can't argue about Haaland being a centre forward, Billy. I don't think it's an argument.
It is when Rodri, who was more important to that treble-winning side, Haaland.
Yeah, but Rodri can be replaced in central midfield by somebody else. There's nobody to replace Haaland.
But trouble is though, Billy, what you got to think of. How many goals did Haaland score in that Champions League to get them to the final? It's not that you can't work it just on one game.
No, but I'm doing it. Well, straight off the bat, I'm doing it off of 2: the FA Cup final, which is winning the cup, and the Champions League final, which is
right. So the two games that he didn't turn up, that he didn't score in, but he scored 50 in the other 50 games, and you're not having Haaland in your team.
No, because I've got Salah as the stat padder. I've got someone to get them goals.
You don't need a stat, but they both score goals.
Salah, as a striker, will be getting equal to, if not more, goals than Haaland. In that team, Salah, as a striker, gets more goals than Haaland in that Man City team.
I'm sorry. I'm not having a team without Haaland as a centre forward. I know it's supposed to be a vote, but this just makes us look stupid.
I'm taking that belt as stupid. If that means that I have a heartbeat in the middle of my team, whilst you lot have got clowns running it,
that's fine. That's fine. We'll decide on the midfield.
Put the winner.
There's no way. I'm sorry. You can't have a team. You can't have a team without Haaland and Salah in it. It's impossible.
You can when Rodri was more important than Haaland.
Mr. B. Listen, put Salah out on the left, Haaland centre, and Son on the right.
Mr. B, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, one second before I ask. Would you agree with that front three, early doors?
Son, Haaland, and Salah.
Yeah.
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 Thank you,
yeah.
Billy.
Because
Now
actually,
you can
like, you know,
talk.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Mr. Big T's right. Look, I've been left speechless by the.
Am I right? Okay, I want to ask a question.
Oh God,
Who is this midfield three?
we don't know yet.
It's Salah, Haaland, and Son.
No, midfield. Who's in that midfield?
We're going to decide now. It's all right. We're going to decide now because guess what? We've got Salah, Haaland, and Son as our top, which means that we can't pick.
Rodri, Szoboszlai.
Take Rodri out. Rodri can't be in it. So we've got Paqueta, Gibbs White, Ward-Prowse, Gallagher, and we haven't got a holder.
Did we replace Leno? We didn't, did we? We still kept Martinez.
Yeah, we still kept Martinez.
Yeah, Paulinho.
I just like BATHTIME. I was coming back myself.
Are we putting Paulina in this team? Paulina gets in this team. I'll take Paulina at Man United. So I would get him in the team as our only Fulham player.
You'd take anyone from anywhere, Mr. B at United right now. Come on. Don't act like...
And then BATHTIME has got here. Swap Saliba for Evans and put in Declan Rice.
Oh my word. Evans is in United Evans.
Yeah.
No, not having that. No, Evans.
I'd rather
No.
play three at the back. And just have
Fucking hell.
one
is there another defender we can put in instead of Saliba to get Declan Rice in as the holding midfielder?
Guehi or Anderson.
Guehi?
I'm happy with Guehi at the back with...
Because then if we don't, at least if Rice goes into central midfield, I think that makes a lot of sense.
See, I think Rice is better as a number 8 though. That's my issue. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but Souček was more of the defensive one for West Ham, and Rice was the ball carrier.
Is that right, early doors?
He's a bit of all sorts because he'll be defensive and then he'll cover in attack and he'll cover to the side. He was an all-rounder for us.
Does everything.
Yeah.
That's the difference. I mean, obviously, like when he went to Arsenal and that, it was a bit of a lost cause, first of all, but now he's obviously settled in. But for us, yeah, he was defensive-minded and he could also go on and cause an attack as well and bang in a goal.
He's more box to box now, Declan Rice, isn't he? Saying, would you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely, mate. He was like that with us anyway, and that, you know, so
yeah.
No, Miss Big T, I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling ill. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling sick.
I'm not having Evans. I'm not having Evans. He's getting his pension next week.
It's
There's
right.
no way I'm getting that.
I have no problem with Evans, but is Rice coming into central midfield?
I totally agree with that. If you want to do Rice in the middle, that's what I'm saying. I'll be happy with that.
So we need to find a replacement for Saliba then.
Anthony, you don't want Saliba in that, so we put old, and you want Rice in there. Do you want to put Bandy Leg Zuma in defence?
Thiago Silva or Disasi? Or Colwill? Or Badiashile? Or pick any of our 8 centre-backs who
have done nothing.
Average. Oh,
exactly.
Don't get on Chelsea about doing nothing. United are the equivalent, if not less, because we have potential with our players. You've got potential in 2.
I'll tell you what. We'll talk about that next week, Billy. Don't worry. We'll talk about that. I'm glad you're back, but we still haven't. So we got Rice in. Could we get Paqueta in with Rice?
Paqueta, yeah, because he's West Ham.
I think Prowse would be better. Set pieces with Haaland on the end of it. Yeah, all right. I'll sign up for that.
Yeah, but Paqueta is just like he like it's a joke. He's finding plays for fun. Yeah, he's finding plays for fun. I would go Paqueta, to be fair. Rice and Paqueta as 2 of them.
Yeah.
We need one more.
What position we're looking for?
The other central midfielder. At the moment, the only name we've got, we've got Gallagher or Gibbs White.
Gibbs White for me.
I'll take that all bloody day. Billy, I know you're going to disagree.
I ain't even said it yet, man. Let me disagree before you tell me I disagree. All right? Hold on, Mr. B. Let's do this again. Early doors. Can you repeat that final sentence you made?
Gibbs White. I'll have that all day.
I disagree completely. See, Mr. B. See how that works?
Brilliant.
See how that works?
He does play in the middle for Chelsea,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
if you want to go, I'm up because Poch has played him in the middle with Palmer, and Palmer at the minute he's your penalty taker, isn't he?
Mate, he's our everything. He's our everything.
So it's up to you. If you want to sacrifice Gibbs White for Palmer, I'm happy with that. If you want to do
Yeah,
that,
but Palmer doesn't play. Does Palmer play central mid?
Yeah,
I
he
don't feel
does.
comfortable enough with Palmer in midfield. Gallagher's a better midfielder.
Palmer's more out the wing.
Yeah, Palmer's a winger or striker. They're the only two positions I've or number 10. But the issue with that is we've got Paqueta. Have we got a United player?
no.
What about Bruno Fernandes?
For what?
Mr. B.
Midfield.
I let
Not a
Mr. B
chance.
do that one.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
McTominay?
Oh, I'll let him. I'll definitely argue that one.
Yeah, Scott McTominay's our guy.
No.
Yeah.
No. I would just end the stream right now.
How many
Right,
goals
then,
has Tommy got, Mr. B? Just out of interest.
I think he's our top goal scorer, isn't he?
Yeah. But what is he, about 8 goals in it?
I don't know. I don't care.
What about Kobe Mainu as the holding, Rice as the box to box, and then Paqueta as the 10?
Ah.
Ooh.
You like that, Mr. B, don't you? Because you got Mainu in, haven't you?
No, but that could work. I know where you're coming from with that.
That could actually work.
Sorry, who
Yeah.
suggested that again? Oh, the guy who's an idiot who doesn't
No.
know it.
No, look. Every now and then, a dog has its day. Woof woof. So, I'm very, very happy. I'll be honest. I think that's the best suggestion we've had so far.
Yeah.
Paqueta, Rice, and Mainu. I'll take that midfield all day.
Yeah.
I still feel sorry. I still feel sick with that.
Is that an agreement?
What's that?
Oh, see, and then we've got now bath time is now said, don't do it, bath time. You've just ruined it. Mainu can't be in. He's been injured. He was injured till November.
And
That's
he's
true.
still-
That's true.
And he is still worth more.
Yeah,
than
so
any other midfielder.
I'm sorry, bath time. We're going to have to agree to disagree. It looks like it's Mainu, Rice, and Paqueta. Okay. We need a centre back.
for
Oh
fuck's
my god.
I'm sorry. Rice is in, and we had Saliba as a centre back.
Wait, so
Right.
who? Hold on. I need to see what team. Give me a second.
So we've got a Liverpool, Man City, Tottenham, Man United, West Ham, and Arsenal. Brighton. What's that?
And we got Newcastle with Trippier.
Yeah. Brighton, Newcastle, Aston Villa. Oh shit, we had Tarkowski as a centre back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Tarkowski, and we had Saliba, so we need to change Saliba.
So we got a stupid man.
Big T, just don't. We're not even going to go into that, mate. That would kill us.
Oh mate.
That would kill us.
What about my original shout for Kilman from Wolves or Totti? Both have been good for Wolves this season.
I haven't seen enough of Wolves, so I can't. As I said, I'm quite happy with most of this, so I may well have to suck up the last 2 positions. But I can't really think of any other centre backs, to be fair.
Ex United, Mengi. I like him, and he has done well for Luton.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. I don't watch other teams play if they're not Man United. So.
And Thiago Silva's a definite not. Just a bit of age and wisdom at the back to.
Well,
to
we don't have a Chelsea player in at the moment.
I'm not trying to push a Chelsea player.
No. Listen, I listen. At the end of the day, we still need to go to bed tonight, so we need to work on something. Stephanie's gone Braithwaite.
I'll just put. We ain't got Man United, have we? Just put Varane in.
We got Mainu in.
Oh right.
Are we happy with Guehi? No.
I'm happy with Guehi because
Guehi's not their shit.
Well. I'll take Guehi. He's ex-Chelsea, so I'll accept that.
So we still need one more.
How?
Because we've got either Van Dijk or Tarkovsky, and I'm sure there must be somebody better than Tarkovsky.
What about Guehi and Thiago Silva?
That might be the only option we have. Is there anything else that we can go with, guys?
What other teams we've got left? I'm just trying to think.
So we've got Luton.
Well, we haven't got the Brentford player, haven't we? In there.
Brentford. So we've got. We've got West Ham.
What about Ben Mee?
How well's he been playing? Bathtime's agreeing with you, or he's mentioned the same player you have. Kilman.
Mm.
Fulham don't have no centre back, so we can forget them. We've got Luton.
Can forget. Unless we can unless we take Bournemouth's Philip Billing, he did used to play centre back before moving into the midfield. And
no, we can't have him. He's not playing at centre back.
He has played at centre back just many years ago.
Yeah, but that don't count.
Oh. Well,
we only need one. We only need one player.
Guehi or Thiago Silva. That's my nominations. That's me done.
Do we say Bassi as well? Did we say Bassi?
Yeah, somebody called Bassi.
I said it at the start and everyone laughed at me.
Yeah, I know, but you were calling them early when we were still, now he might have to squeeze in. Is Bassi going to be better? Is Bassi better than Thiago Silva? Anthony, I'm asking you guys because I don't know.
Well, anyone, either Thiago Silva or that Swarovski, that I reckon that's the only two you can really put in. Is that if you're allowed to pick one player from each team, that only really leaves those two players.
Do you know what?
For the best centre backs,
we put Leno in goal and put Pau Torres or Diego Carlos in. That's my only other suggestion. Leno is probably
but Diego Carlos is central midfielder.
No, he's not. He's the Brazilian centre back.
The one who plays for Villa, who's scoring all the goals.
The Brazilian centre back.
Who's the one who plays for Villa?
Douglas Luiz.
Is he the one who takes the free kicks at the corners and they bend into the post? They bend in.
But I ain't got a clue, man. What the fuck? You got Luiz, Kamara, McGinn.
Yeah.
They're the midfielders. I'm talking
about Luiz is the. I don't know who the Brazilian guy is. All I know is the one who plays for Aston Villa is the one who curls the corners right underneath the post.
Marino?
Alberto Moreno's a left back. He's not even a Mr. B. What are you on?
Douglas Luiz
Yeah.
plays.
Oh
Half time's called Consa as a centre back.
no.
Okay, well that's fine. I just want it's there. We need to we need to
I
get
didn't
the
mind
other
to
one
write
in.
off for everyone else. Conza played
Actually-
right back last game, so that's
He's not bad for Villa. But we have got. Yeah, we got Martinez in goal, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a
I'm
World
saying-
Cup. We got World Cup winner in goal.
Yeah, so we can't have him then. So I
was gonna
think,
say,
like what I
could've-
said, the Chelsea and the Everton player, I reckon any one of them, Thiago Silva or Tarkowski, is.
That's what I thought. I didn't know he was a defence half time. I thought he was a midfielder. So what was he going to say there, early doors?
Well, if we did change the keeper in that, we could feel sorry for Anthony and that, put next Arsenal player Callum Chambers, put him in defence instead. Just
That
give him,
is
give him the sympathy vote, for the night.
It's like I'll put in Rob Holding, ain't you, when you're at it?
Well, Rob Holding, Ben Shite, the list goes on.
Martinez is ex-Arsenal.
Yeah, but he's decent.
Yeah, but
That's the difference.
Yeah,
though,
but he's
Billy.
good. Yeah,
He's
good.
decent. But yeah, so I think with now, I think
I would
he's got
take.
to be
I'm
with
taking Silva over Tarkowski.
all right then, Thiago Silva then. We'll agree with that then.
Yeah.
Right. So have we finally set the team then? We've got it. We're done. So we've got Alisson in goal.
No, yeah. What, brother? How?
Not
late
Alisson.
is it?
Sorry. Martinez. Sorry. I had actually crossed Alisson out as well, and I still said Alisson. Sorry. Martinez, Trippier, Guehi, Thiago Silva, Estepinian, Paqueta, Mainu, Rice, Salah, Haaland, and Son. Are we happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. No, what aren't you happy with that, Bill?
What are you not happy with, Billy?
Who was the midfield three?
Have you put the patch on? The midfield three was
Declan Rice.
Paqueta, Mainu, and Rice.
Yeah, bin that off. Rodri for Mainu, Bowen up front. I'm not ending it. That's not.
Guess what? You don't have a choice. I'm the one who presses the button. So if you want to sit down there talking to the Man United agenda thingy, then I have no problem, and I will mute my phone.
Backstage.
I will mute my phone because I know then you'll still be there tomorrow Sunday when we join back up again. Right. So finally, we've got the team: Martinez, Trippier, Guehi, Thiago Silva, Estepinian, Paqueta, Mainu, Rice, Salah, Haaland, and Son.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Mr. Big.
Finally.
If anybody's not happy with that, you can actually leave the comments after the show, right?
Yeah,
And then we'll follow it on to next week.
no problem. What I'm actually gonna do, I'm actually gonna tweet the I'm actually gonna do the team on a PDF and I'm gonna tweet it and see if anybody disagrees with what we put up. But thank you guys. 1 hour 15, slightly over, but let's do it this way. Where can we find? Hold on, no. Solo layout. There it is. Where can we find you?
Early Doors Football TV, as you see the name above my head. You'll find me on there. Instagram and Facebook as well. Exactly. Much agreed. Cheers for Mr. B for having me on again. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Right, let me try and get that off. And that one there. Right, Anthony, I'm not even going to get your big face up because you're not, you're just normal.
I am.
But Early Doors is a special one. Not special like that, but you know what I mean? So, Anthony, where can we find you, man?
No, you was right first time, Mr. B. Yeah, you can find me on Football United TV, where I host a show, Gunners for More Corners, where we just get on Arsenal fans or any other fans of that, and we just talk all things Arsenal, have a debate and a laugh. Also, we're going to do the Sunday show. The Premier League weekend show is back. Bill's, you back for that one, Bill? Or
Yep.
yeah, Billy's back for that one.
Wait.
We're going to.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's either going to be this Sunday or if not next Sunday. But I'll let you know. I'll message you anyway. All right. Bye, Chloe. And yeah, and that's it. So make sure you like and subscribe from it. I'll just say goodbye to my daughter. I was being polite. And yeah, and make sure you subscribe to Early Doors. He does good content, and also make sure you subscribe to the Man United Agenda. But just remember, everybody, I'm Mr. B's one and only fan.
Billy, where can we find you, man?
You can find me on here every Friday, or you can find me on Sundays with Anthony's show that he's already shouted out, the Premier League weekend show. And yeah, that's about it, really.
All right. Well, you know what, guys? The takeaway drifted on. That was fun. Slightly different than we normally do. We should be back next week. Hopefully it'll be just as fun. Guys, if you are still watching, thank you again. I know it's a late one on a Friday. If you disagree with the team, don't forget what the rules are. 1 player from a club. You can't have 2. If you agree, if you disagree, let us know what your team would have been. And I'm sure our team will beat you 5-0 at home. Guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you on Monday. Billy, don't worry, man. Your team was not what it was, but everything's cool. Guys, thanks for watching. We're out.
Take care.